Firstly, we're going to hear from Dr. Dan Hill. Dan Hill, as a business owner and passionate educator, has formed a close relationship with the resources sector over the past decade. In his role as a senior facilitator at AIM, this included involvement in the formation of the BMA Training Alliance. Dan specialises in teaching the skills and knowledge needed by trainers and assessors on mine and admin sites throughout Queensland and New South Wales. Dan is an advocate for several women's and Indigenous groups on LinkedIn, and Dr. Hill is a staunch supporter of growth in this sector. Dan is going to talk to us about the crossover between your brand and education. Please welcome Dr. Hill.
Before I start, I just wanted to thank everybody for turning up so early as well. I don't know about yourselves, but the train ride in, I missed it by 1 minute this morning from the Gold Coast. So I had to drive up. But anyway, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I was very lucky a couple of years ago to attend the World Economic Forum in Sydney and saw one of the great speakers of our time, a fellow by the name of Tom Peters, a bit of a leadership guru and best-selling author. I came across an article that he wrote just recently for Fast Company, and I want to share a couple of quotes from that first to get us talking about brand you. In essence, he said that every bit of you is as much of a brand as brands like BHP, Ergon Energy, or even Boost Juice. He said to start thinking like your own favourite brand manager and ask yourself the same questions that these brand managers ask of their companies. What is it that my product or service does that makes it different? If your answer wouldn't light up the eyes of a prospective employer or client, or worse still, doesn't even grab you, then you might have a bit of a problem. It's time to give yourself some serious thought and even more serious effort to imagining and developing brand you. Now, social media is our friend here. So I'm going to speak just briefly about one platform in particular, which is LinkedIn. It serves as a solid source of networking, employment opportunities, and within a number of industries. Currently, more than 5,200 mining and resource executive positions are advertised on LinkedIn, with numerous offers being made to other people through what I would call a virtual networking table. So these are the friends you make through the network who you don't necessarily meet face to face until the time comes. With over 4.4 million active users in Australia and a reliable resource for recruiters, it makes sense to have a strong brand you on platforms like LinkedIn. But this is just social media. This is just your face out there. It's not necessarily who you are. So what makes your brand? What are some other things that make your brand? Your career, your successes, your stories, and your experience. And how important are your work and academic qualifications to the value of your personal brand? So at AIM, we don't only encourage brand you, we explore, enhance, and broaden the brand. Education at both the postgraduate level and the vocational level provides opportunities to grow both your breadth and depth of knowledge. And it's more than just a resume filler. It's an opportunity to network across other industries, expanding your professional and social value by opening doors and sharing ideas. In my 12-year relationship with AIM, I've not only made lasting personal friendships, but I've also been exposed to hundreds of professional contacts that have grown my brand, reputation, and value immensely. I'd hope that by sharing this, it will inspire you to plug in to lifelong learning opportunities that can have far-reaching effects not only on your personal life, but your professional life and brand you. Thank you very much.